A very good morning, dear children. Welcome back to the class. Hope you all are doing good. So children, which chapter we were doing? We were doing multiplication, right? We will continue with it. We are going to do one new topic of this chapter, multiplication. So let's see what we are going to learn in today's class. Learning outcome is, children, students will be able to multiply a number by 10, 100, 1000, 20, 30, 400 and so on. Many more numbers you will learn how to multiply with these types of numbers. So let's start. Every one of you can take out your maths book and maths copy. So try to understand first and then you can note down. You can write down today's date 24/7/21 in your copy. Chapter name multiplication. So let's start. So children, let's start with our first topic, multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000. So first we will learn how to multiply a number by 10. So what it is written here, 7 into 10. That is, you can also say 7 times 10, right? If we do by repeated addition, children, 7 times 10. That means 10 we will add how many times? 7 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So you know that, children, when you add 7 times 10, what you will get? 70. So what have you observed here, children? What observation you have done here? That we have added all the ones, right? 7 ones are there. We have added all the ones and we got 7, and we have placed 0 in one's place, right? We have placed 0 in one's place. We have added all the number, all the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 we have written in tens place, as 1 is in which place? Tens place, right? So we have written 7 in tens place and we have put 0. 0 is in which place? Ones place, right? So we have put 0 in ones place. So you can say that 7 is followed by 0. So what number we get here? 70. Did you get my point, children? So now I will teach you how can we multiply by 10, by 100, by 1000. So let's see. This is by repeated addition. Now, if we have to do 7 into 10, so what we have done now in repeated addition, children, we have multiplied first we have added all the ones, right? We have added all the ones, we got 7, and then we have written 0 in which place? Ones place, because 1 0 was in which place? Ones place. So we have written 0 in ones place, and after counting all the ones we got 7 which we placed in tens place. So we got the number 70. Okay. So same way you can do multiplying 7 by 10. So children, when we multiply 7 by 10, you can see here, first we will multiply the number. Forget 0, children. You see what number is here? 7 and 1. 7 ones are. You know the property that, children, when 1 is multiplied by any number, the product is the number itself. That is 7 ones are 7. 7 ones are 7. Okay. So what remains here? 7 ones are 7. And what remains, children? This 0 is in which place? Ones place. Right? So we will put this 0 in ones place. Okay? This 7 is followed by this 0. So we get the product. We get the product. This is what? This is our product. So we get the product 70. And our factors are what, children? Our factors are 7 factors. Okay. This is how we multiply by 10. Let's see by multiplying by 100. Number 2, 8 into 100. 8 into 100. Now if we do by repeated addition, children, if we do repeated addition, how do we call it? This as 8 times 100. That means 100, how many times we will write? 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now children, will you add so many times this 100? No. What did we learn now? That we will add all the ones. Okay? And you know that it is in which place? Ones are in hundreds place, right? Ones, tens, 100. So we will add all the ones. How many ones are here? 8. So we will get here 8. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So in hundreds place, children, after adding 1, we can write 8 in hundreds place. Now children, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros, right? That is in ones place and in tens place. So we will write in ones place 1 0 and in tens place. So in both the places we will put here zeros. So we get here 800. This is by repeated addition. Okay. Now how can we do by multiplying? So is it clear to everyone? We add the number and we put the zeros at last. If there are 2 zeros, so we'll put the 2 zeros after the number. Okay. That is at last. So let's multiply now. 8 into 100. So first what we will do, children? First we will multiply the numbers. That is 8. We will not think of zeros, children. We'll just see the numbers. That is 8 and 1. So any number multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself, right? So 8 ones are 8. And how many zeros are here? 2 zeros. This 8 will be followed by 2 zeros. This 8 will be followed by 2 zeros and we will put these 2 zeros at last. Okay. So this will comes in ones place, tens place and hundreds place. So we can say 8 into 100 is 800. Is it clear to everyone? Okay. Now let's see by multiplying a number by 1000. So children, let's do our third question. Multiply by 1000. Let's multiply a number by 1000. So before multiplying directly, first we'll see by repeated addition. So how can we write this? 4 times 1000. That means 1000 will be repeated how many times, children? 4 times, right? 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000. Now children, will you add this 1000 by arranging in columns? Will we do this way? No. So we are going to do it directly. You know how to do. We are going to add all the ones first. And ones are in which place? Let's see. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, right? So first we are going to add all the ones. How many ones are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 we will write in thousands place. 4 we will write in thousands place. And in ones, tens and hundreds place, what is there, children? Zeros. So this 4 will be followed by zeros in hundreds, tens and ones place. Okay? Is it clear, children? It's very easy. We just put the zeros at the end. There are 3 zeros. We'll put the 3 zeros at the end after adding the ones. Okay, is it clear to everyone? So now let's see directly by how can we multiply. So this is by repeated addition. 4 into 1000, that is 4 multiplied by 1000. So 1000 children, ones, tens, 100, 1000, 4 digit, right? So don't see zeros, children, see the number 4 and 1. So 4 multiply 1 is what? 4. Right? 4 ones are 4. You know the property that any number multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. So 4 multiply 1 is your 4. And you can see that there are 3 zeros in hundreds, tens and ones place. So this 4 will be followed by 3 zeros in hundreds, tens and ones place. So we get the answer 4000. This is how we can do quickly, children. So we don't have to do multiplication, arranging in columns and doing the multiplication. We don't have to do when there are zeros. Okay, we will first multiply the number and then we will put the zeros in their respective places at the end. Okay, zeros are in which place? Hundreds, tens and hundreds, tens and ones. So we will put the zeros in hundreds, tens and ones place. Okay. What we did, children? First we multiplied 4 into 1. We got 4. And this 4 is followed by 0. In which places? Hundreds place. In hundreds, tens and ones place. So the product is, is 4000. How do we call 4000? Because 4 is in thousands place, so we read it as 4000. Hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, so let's do one more sum. Now children, let's multiply by 40. So this is neither 10, 100 nor 1000, right? So this is 40. The same thing we will do here, children. Don't worry. First we will multiply. Don't see 0. First we will multiply 25 with 4. What we will do, children? First we will multiply 25 with 4. If you don't know the table of, if you cannot multiply directly, children, you can multiply in the rough space. So 25 multiplied by 4. You just see, we always start from ones place. 4 5s are 20. Then 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2 is, right? So we get here 100. So 25 into 4 is what, children? 100. Now children, this 0 is in which place? Ones place, right? This 0 is in ones placed. So this 100 will be followed by 0 in ones place. Okay? This 0 will be placed in ones place. And this 100 is followed by this 0. Okay, is it clear to everyone? So we get the product 1000. So let's do some more questions. You can do this in your copy. E. Let's multiply 8 into 20. 8 into 20. You can see this 0 is in which place? Ones place. Okay. How do we multiply? First we will multiply 8 into 2. 8 twos are 16. Yes. 8 twos are 16. And this 16 will be followed by 0, and this 0 we will put in ones place. Very easy. We don't have to arrange in column. We don't have to follow the long method of multiplication. Okay. We can do this mentally also and quickly. Let's do one more. Into 500. 6 into 500. So children, what we are going to do? First, we are going to multiply 6 and 5. So 6 fives are 30, right? So we'll write here 30. We'll write here 30. And how many zeros remain, children? 2 zeros, right? And these zeros are in which place? Tens and ones. So we will put this in tens place and ones place. Okay? So we'll put these zeros at the end. This 30 is followed by this 2 zeros in tens and ones place. So just see, these zeros I have put in tens and ones place. So what product we get here? 3000. No matter you multiply with as many big number, children, doesn't matter. Follow this technique. You will be able to multiply the numbers very easily. So children, let's do this question. Think over this question and try to answer. We'll discuss answer to this question in our next class. Observe the following products and answer whether it is multiplied by 10, 100 or 1000. So children, you know that when the number is multiplied by 10, you can see 1 0 in ones place. That means that number is multiplied by 10. It's very clear. Then if you see in the product 2 zeros in tens and hundreds place, that means that number is multiplied by 100. If you see 3 zeros in hundreds, tens and ones place, that means the number followed by 3 zeros, that means that number is multiplied by 1000. Okay, so there are few questions. 72, 7200, 560, 560. So there are few questions, 5 questions, 5 products are given here, children. You have to say that whether it is multiplied by 10 or 100 or 1000. Okay, so you can write the answer like it is multiplied by 10. It is multiplied by 1000. That's it, you have to write. Think over it and we'll discuss answer to it in our next class. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Have a good day.